selects are cancer. I hate it. I despise the idea of you doing one thing and two things might come out of that based on the opponent. I hate that. It's anti-fighting game to me. Yeah, they're never simple games because the whole point is to focus on other shit. I think that's a great design element. There's so much to think about. The tag system in this game. It's got 2 buttons to manage it, in fact. How many tag games you play that have 2 friggin' tag buttons? Your ability to control the flow, stay in, stay out, is so paramount on this game. I'm okay with the fact the rest of it is just AABB. You don't need that. I was talking earlier about Guilty Gear. You do not need 5 buttons to play that game. The only time that ever shows up is like sometimes your jump combos are KSH and sometimes they're PSH. Yeah, target combos are great. Street Fighter 4 didn't really have it the way 5 does. They have both. That's like kind of the cool thing about Street Fighter 5 is there are manual links and target combos at the same time. I'm totally cool with that. They have their uses, that's fine. But I don't think in general, like, I don't think 5 buttons is necessary for Guilty Gear. I really don't. At least 2 of those are redundant. Like, Heavy Slash is its thing. It's got wall bounce properties to it a lot. S is your primary, like, long-range thing. And then K and P are both up-close jab-type moves. They're both essentially your A button. You don't need both of those. It just makes things overly complicated. So now when I land, like, a crouching K, I have to memorize this whole sequence. Standing K, S, 5S, 6S, H, 6H. There's no reason for that. And when it could just be AABB, in my opinion. 2A, AABB if you want, you know? And that's the same with the mentality in Street Fighter 5. They want to get rid of these one-frame links because it was just unnecessarily hard. You could jab and then link that into a heavy and into this or whatever in certain situations. But it was just deemed too hard. It was too off-putting for casual players to watch Daigo in tournament. Like, bro, I want to do that. There needed to be a guy on the stream that's like, oh man, you see that sick Daigo combo? I'm gonna learn that. No, you're not. They have a place when you want to go for that extra bit. You know, like when you have a situation to, okay, I might be able to kill if I do the big boy combo. Yeah, exactly, as long as they're not being beat. If it's an opportunity to go for a big boy kill combo, yeah, I want to do the jab, stomp, loop shit. That's cool. But as far as like, a character like Vega couldn't do anything unless he would jab, fierce. He had to do that link like every time in Street Fighter 4. Or just make like 3-frame links would be okay in my opinion. You know, they don't need to be that stringent. Time it, but be forgiving. Right, stuff like that is for King of Fighters. Leave that shit in King of Fighters.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
The art of 2C, 5C max, 5C, 6C, or whatever it is, in the span of like 10 frames. Leave that there. That is not Street Fighter for me. I don't need it. Keep that stuff in King of Fighters. The King of Fighters technically doesn't even have links, but the timing you have to do to max cancel and continue, it is the same thing. To confirm a crouching light into standing lights, cancel and keep going is still like a 1-frame link territory. That game has neither target combos nor links. It has like one target combo. You have one normal that target combos. That's it. The rest of it is all based on your specials and max cancel. And that shit is tight. That is tight as fuck. It's as tight as anything in Street Fighter 4 was. Like, target combos definitely ease the burden a little bit, but at the same time, Street Fighter V did that well too. Like, target combos don't cancel for the most part. Like, you can't do a counter hit jab and then do the easy ass target combo and then link into your special EX or whatever. They usually don't. The target combo is usually the end. Kind of like if you do the last hit of your auto combo in this game, you get nothing else, right? If your auto combo is 4 A's, that 4th A is a knockdown and you don't get shit. The 3rd A is the one that you can cancel. Target combos kind of function like that in Street Fighter V for the most part. If you do the whole auto combo, that's it. You're not linking out of that, or you're not special canceling that or whatever. So it's there and it's easier, but it's not the max. You get more by going for the double link crouching medium, because you can cancel that into special, blah, blah, blah. I kind of like that, honestly. I like that they're both there. That the difficult link shit exists when you need it.
Get ready.
And in games like this, you know, that just is kind of analogous to having all your AAABB auto combos. But at the same time, you also have some difficult links with your specials in the corner. This game has some shit in the corner like KOF 13 does.
No need to be scared.
Yeah, I'm okay with either. It doesn't need to be 1 frame. You notice a difference when it's a little bit better. Especially in the world of online. Especially in a world of how many different controller options and arcade sticks and shit there are. Some of those have slightly differences. It's not really necessary. It's just kind of a barrier to new players. But at the same time, some of those things are nice to have for the top players to really... Yeah, I'd rather that. Like, what are you proving by learning that super ultra hard 1 frame link? The core of the game is being able to pull it out when you need it. To realize the situation, okay, if I land this jab, I could link into this and win. You gotta do that. The actual act of linking, I don't think is as important to me. I feel like your ability to pull these tools out in the middle of a match is more important than their actual difficulty. Well, the difficulty shouldn't be the limiting factor. The good shit should be harder. Did I not change? This still says Eon. I forgot to put...
You brought this upon yourself when you entered my sight. Now crawl.
I lost track of the score. What was the Marvin Eon score?